Welcome back, Steeler fans. Thanks for taking the time to spend a little time with me. I always appreciate that. And I told you guys that I would be on a little bit of a hiatus in terms of Terrible Towel Tuesday until training camp begins. That's when we'll get back, get everything back in gear. But I told you, if anything unusual or any important news comes up, I would do these special editions from time to time. I won't wait until Tuesday to do it unless it's close to Tuesday. But I figured, since this is something we found out today, I'll go ahead and reflect on it real quick. Now, for you guys that don't know, apparently Artie Burns was arrested Thursday night in Florida. And, initially when I saw it come across the wire, I was like, oh God, what happened? As soon as you hear about someone being arrested in the NFL or a professional team, period, you're just thinking, okay, what is this gonna be? But as I was able to, click on the link and read further details, it says for a suspended license. Now, needless to say, I felt a lot better about the situation. One, because it's really not a criminal act. Is it a crime? Yes. So to speak, it is a crime because you can't drive without suspended license, etc., whatever. But it's not a criminal act per se. It's not domestic violence. It's not disturbing the peace or disorderly conduct or sexual assault, nothing like that. So I say that to say this. I see a lot of people being a little too harsh. A lot of Steeler fans, guys, I told you I follow a group on Facebook, dedicated to the Steelers. And some people are just going crazy. And I'm like, first of all, if we are fans, right? If we are fans of a team, where's the support? Where's the support? Why is it automatically, oh, get him out of there, he's an idiot, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Y'all don't know this man's life? We don't know the situation? Like, why are we so quick to judge people? And these are people that we're supposed to like. Just the world in general is just crazy with that. Everyone is always so quick to judge. But in this instance, this is supposed to be someone that we are a fan of. We are a fan of the Pittsburgh Steelers. We are a fan of the members on the Steelers team. So to me, if you are a fan, my first thought was, oh man, I hope it's not anything crazy. But I wasn't quick to judge, what have you. I investigated, found out what it was. And I'm like, okay, that's really not that bad. That can happen to anybody. I don't know his life, so I'm not gonna dive into it and try to, peel all the layers back. Yes, I will say, dang, man, I want him to be a little more responsible in terms of making sure your stuff is in order, but I don't know the situation. I don't know where it came from. I'm hearing some rumblings about unpaid tickets, parking tickets or something. That could happen to anybody. You probably know somebody yourself that that's happened to. But either way, that's neither here or there in terms of the full details. My point is, I just wanted to reflect on it real quick. I do not think this affects Artie Burns. I was about to say Artie Burns. I don't think it will affect Artie Burns in any way in terms of football and coming into training camp. Absolutely not. Mainly because it is not a quote unquote criminal act. It's not a real negative. I mean, okay, suspended license and he was driving. He wasn't driving drunk or anything like that. So look on the bright side. But just my message to you, fellow Steeler fans, stop criticizing so much. Like, why is it all of that? I thought we were, the Steelers, fan base. I thought we all supported the team. Now, if it's determined that someone does something out of the way, then you can give your determination. Just like when we found out that Martavis Bryant had failed again and he got suspended for that year, then we could definitely give our thoughts and opinion on it. But not just jumping right at somebody as soon as you read a quick headline. Really don't understand that. And again, I don't think this is a serious offense. It's not going to affect his football status, in my opinion. Probably won't even get any discipline from the NFL or the team. Who knows? We'll see. But this is nothing. Lighten up. This is nothing. I think his stock is still up going into the season. And again, last thing I would say here is be thankful that it's not a serious offense, because it could have definitely been one of the top three. Domestic violence, sexual assault, or some type of disorderly conduct, or failed drug, test, something of that nature. It was none of that. So lay off a little bit. But those are just my quick thoughts, man. I don't really have much to say about it. I don't think it's a big deal. I hate to see him even get arrested, but it's nothing. Very light situation. So those are my thoughts on it, guys. Definitely share your thoughts down in the comments. And of course, man, I'm gonna always remind you guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Cut on your notifications so you are aware when new videos are available. And last but not least, I always promise, it will never hurt you to hit the like button. So all right, guys, until next time in terms of Terrible Towel Tuesday, you won't see me again until training camp unless something like this arises again and we'll do a special edition. But other than that, you can check me out for other content that I do here. And like always, thanks for watching. All right, guys, catch you in the next video. Peace.